Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can be able to build a profitable arbitrage business here in Nigeria, especially for those of you who want to start up an arbitrage system or business in Nigeria and you want to make a lot of money for yourself. So for those of you who would love to start up an arbitrage system or business here in Nigeria, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some key factors or steps in which you need to follow in order for you to get started and make money for yourself when it comes to arbitrage system. So if you go to YouTube today and you go and search on arbitrage, and you search on arbitrage, you go to youtube.com right now and you search on arbitrage, maybe just type at $arbitrage, you will see tons of videos, arbitrage, dollar arbitrage in Nigeria. You see tons of videos talking about arbitrage, and as you can see here, these are different videos, tons of videos talking about what arbitrage is, how you can do arbitrage, the different arbitrage platform in which you can be able to do, and all of that. So what you need to understand is that all of these videos can help you in order for you to make a lot of money on arbitrage and all of that. But mind you, dollar arbitrage is not a Ponzi scheme or hit and run scheme. It's not what it is. Rather, it is what can help you in order for you to get or achieve a particular goal at a particular time, and you make a lot of money for yourself. Now, the major thing is that you need to understand and know that majority of these strategies and all of these things that are being shared on these particular videos and platforms are here to help you in order for you to make the best use of your dollars or make a lot of profit for yourself, changing one particular currency to another. And as I always say, the higher your capital on arbitrage, the higher money you make and all of that. That is why you need to understand how all of these things work before you venture into it and get started with it. But the funny part is that here in Nigeria, when we do all of these platforms, the country that we are, the CBN and many other platforms tends to stop or hijack all of these things in order to frustrate individuals who are into this particular system. But there are still some arbitrage systems in which you can still do and you make a lot of profit for yourself. Just take for instance that months ago, a lot of people were making a lot of money on a particular platform known as Payblis, and come to a particular point, he started selecting some bankers and all of that, to the extent that CBN now decided to cut down the rate or the limitation to $50 from $20 and all of that, which means that even though you venture into this particular stuff, you will not make a lot of profit for yourself. But that is why you need to understand that despite all of these things that are being done, there are still arbitrage platforms that are still working, and if you want to make this arbitrage platform and use it for a longer time, or you want to use it as a personal business in which you want to use to build your own brand and get started with something, you need to know the particular one to get started with. That is why you have the PayPal arbitrage, in which can last for a longer time depending on you who is doing it. I did a video on my last video where I shared how you can be able to get started and do a PayPal arbitrage. This is it, where I shared how you can be able to create a PayPal account, use your PayPal account, link your Grail account, and get started with your PayPal arbitrage and make a lot of money for yourself. All you just need to do is to receive funds with your PayPal, then you exchange it with a higher currency exchange in which will give you a higher profit return. So this video was where I shared all that you need to know about how to do that, how you can swap it, how you can make a lot of profit for yourself. And you can be able to get started with it. When you watch this video, I will leave the link in the description box so that you can be able to go through it and get started. But the big question now is, how can you be able to get started with it if you want to make it a long-term business for yourself, something you want to do for a longer time, not just something you want to do to get a profit just for a particular moment or point in time. But so if you jump into it, you can also get the same result. This is what I'm going to share right now. So don't skip any single part of this video, as I'm going to be sharing it with you right now. So if this video is getting interesting, don't forget to give this video a like and thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So one of the best ways in which you can be able to make a lot of money for yourself when it comes to arbitrage is for you to have a traffic source. A lot of people today are able to make this particular arbitrage system or business their own. That is to say that they have become an exchanger for themselves. A lot of people who you see that are making it big on arbitrage system are individuals who started from small and they grow it to become something big, and they are making a lot of money out of it. That is why today, if you go to Google and you type PayPal fund for sale, you'll be able to see individuals who have been able to create different landing pages. As you can see here, if you go to GG right now, you'll be able to see this advert, and you'll be able to see this taking you to people's landing page and all of that, and you get to know more from them. Like this individual here, he says #1 legitimate company to buy and sell PayPal fund. So imagine you buy PayPal fund and you sell PayPal fund. You receive PayPal funds here. Okay, as you can see here, he's taking me to the Naira land. This individual will now take you, or you chat them up. They will now be able to exchange. You will now be able to exchange your fund, and he sent for you Naira. Now look at the way you can be able to contact this individual for your transaction to be done. So imagine you have this kind of page and you buy PayPal fund and all of that. You'll be able to see that you make a lot of money for yourself. Apart from this, there are other ways in which a lot of people, some people create a landing page, not just using Naira Land or GG to buy their PayPal fund. You can see this one here. It says sell PayPal fund in Nigeria with Instant Fund Nigeria. So this is someone's landing page in which this individual has been able to create. Once you want to sell or buy your PayPal, you can contact this individual and you buy it from them. So imagine you create a website or a landing page for yourself, and then individuals search for you and they come to contact you to buy their PayPal fund. Once you buy it, you can now do the arbitrage system for yourself. So you are now a vendor. All you just do is to buy fund from individuals who have PayPal fund. This is one way you can be able to do arbitrage system, whereby when you have been able to receive it on your PayPal account, you can now go ahead to be able to sell it on your Grail account. Remember, this is what I just did do here. A lot of people were asking me on my DM, how can I be able to get PayPal fund? So apart from you working on Fiverr, Upwork, and all these online platforms, and you receive US dollars, you can be able to get PayPal fund by creating a landing page for yourself, in which you can be able to receive fund, just like as you can see here, this individual who have a PayPal, who is selling PayPal fund in Nigeria. The person just decided to create this page and taking it as a traffic source in which individual can search and get to connect to he or her, and the person make his or her own money. So this individual have his or her own rate in which he or she is selling this particular PayPal fund and all of that. And if you go through this individual, he says he's buying PayPal from family or goods and services, or those individuals who work on Upwork or Fiverr and they want to make a withdrawal. So in order for you not to stress yourself, you can just send the fund to he will now send for you the fund. So you can create something like that. I'm not promoting this individual, I'm just showing you what individuals do in order for them to see that they are at the top of their game when it comes to doing arbitrage, or they want to take it to the next level, not just doing it at that particular moment, but taking it as a business where they are doing it on their own and making a lot of legitimate money on their own. Mind you, if you want to do this particular stuff, you need to be someone who can be trustworthy. You need to be someone who people can be able to trust and rely on, and they can be able to get their fund at any particular moment in time. You don't need to waste time. You know, when it comes to money, people are always skeptical, and if you are trustworthy, trust me, people will always recommend you to the next person. That is why whatever thing you do when it comes to creating a PayPal account or creating an arbitrage system for yourself, you need to be someone who understands how the system works and know what to do. A lot of people, even though they have created something like this, they still go ahead to do more than what is required. So people even collect as low rates in order to see that they satisfy their customers, so that this individual will keep on coming to them. So imagine if a dollar is being sold for 580 naira, this individual can decide to sell for 575 naira. So he can decide to lose that 5 naira in order to see that this individual who is buying it or who is coming to sell it to he or her will keep on coming because he has a cheaper rate and is selling for a higher price. So you can decide to sell on the higher price too, and sell on a lower price too, depending on what you have in mind and all of that. That's why if you go to all of these bureau de change, people who change fund, they don't mind even though it's 10 naira they are getting for that particular transaction. They will keep on doing it and they keep on getting more and more customers. Remember, anything online business is a game of trust, and it's a game of numbers. So for you to get this individual towards you, you need to understand that they need to trust you. They need to have you knowing that you can be able to be trusted, and the more that people trust you, the more you get more recommendation, and the more you make more sales for yourself. So once you come to this my channel here, this is one of the videos you need to check out for. Watch this video where I say step by step on how you can be able to withdraw your PayPal fund and to using your Grail account. So once you're able to watch this video, you can be able to know how you can be able to create all of these things. So for those of you who would love to create a landing page for yourself where you want to start running ads on Google, so that Google will now rank your video. For your video to be ranked like this, you need to create a landing page where individual will come to you, and then you will now put a call to action button which will direct them to your DM or your WhatsApp DM by putting a call to action button, which is your WhatsApp number, to your DM. So you can decide to create a free landing page for yourself by watching this video too. I will leave the link in the description box where you can be able to watch this video and see how you can be able to use this card and create a free landing page for yourself. All you just need to do is to understand how all of this thing works. First of all, you need a traffic source, and this traffic source in which you need will require you to create a landing page for yourself. And for you to create a landing page for yourself, you need to build it. You need to use this particular landing page or the free landing page in which you can be able to with the different templates which have been provided in order for you to create all of these things. If you are finding it difficult to create all of these things, you can decide to copy some individuals who have been able to create. Just check out how they have been able to create their own. You create something unique too and be able to get the result that you are looking for. So once you have been able to create this, all you just need to do is to link it to your website. Then you can decide to run a Google ad. You can decide to run a Google ad with the less $10. You can be able to rank at top of Google search, so that individuals who want to buy paper for, who want to do arbitrage system, can locate you and get to you. There are other ways in which you can get traffic apart from going to run Google ad. You can use influencers. This one is one way in which you see a lot of people are making it today very fast. Once an influencer recommends you as an age changer, a lot of people will want to connect with you. You can see that when a lot of skit makers are making their skit and they say that they trade they trade their crypto fund and all of that with so exchange and all of that. That's one way a lot of people have been able to make it when it comes to arbitrage system and all of that. You need someone to recommend you to people, and you get at the top of your game. So you need to start from somewhere by creating a landing page, having a traffic source. It can be your WhatsApp, it can be your Facebook, it can be whatever traffic source in which you want to create for yourself. All you just need to do is to understand how it works, and then you build your brand, and then become one of the best in your field. So remember, you need to be trusted, and people need to know that you are someone who is legit and they can do business with you. So I will leave some of the links to this particular video in which you can be able to watch and see how you can be able to get started with it and make a lot of money for yourself. So if this video was helpful, do not forget to give this video a like and turn on the notification button if you have not done so, so that whenever I drop informative and educative content like this will always notify you whenever I drop content like this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, so that more people will be able to come to see this video. Go to the comment section, type arbitrage. Let us create an algorithm and make this video go a long way. See you on my next video. Peace.